Northcutt Dental has helped those in need in our area with a community outreach event. It's called Dentistry with a Heart.
Every year in the spring, summer, and fall, 4 dentists and over 30 volunteers gather to offer free extractions for those who couldn't afford this treatment otherwise. This morning, Dr. David Northcutt joins us to tell us more about Dentistry with a Heart. And Doctor, thank you for taking the time. Let's talk about the event. You're just coming off of one. That was last Friday. Tell us about the event and how successful it was.
It was a great event. It was a pleasure to take a part of, and it was an honor to serve the community. But we've been doing this Dentistry from the Heart for 8 or 9 years now, and this past one was an overwhelming success. We actually had 5 doctors that were able to participate, and we saw several people that were in pain and gave away several extractions, several surgeries, and we were very pleased with the outcome. And it takes a team approach to pull this off, not just with Northcutt Dental, with our doctors and our hygienists and our assistants, but also with the other business leaders contributing to that, and we're just proud to be a part of it.
You call it a humbling experience to be able to help those in need. Why does this matter so much to you? You've been practicing for some years now, but why does this mean so much to you to be able to give back?
Well, in our business, we have people who come in that simply cannot afford dentistry, and we help them throughout the year from time to time, and there are other various 501c3s or nonprofits where we can direct them to and to get out of pain, but they're overwhelmed with the response. So by hosting a Dentistry with the Heart every 3 months, we're able to say, if you can make it to this time and you can get there, we'll be happy to help you and get you out of pain and pull your tooth for free. And we have patients that come from Mississippi, we have patients that come from Florida, they come on bicycles and taxis and some walk, and it's just neat to see our team come together and be able to relieve pain and suffering.
Many of them lined up for hours prior to the event happening when we brought this on our newscast, and ultimately you provided nearly $20,000 worth of care.
That is true, and this past Dentistry from the Heart, we did have patients start lining up at midnight. That was the earliest that we have had patients start lining up. Usually the normal time is around 3 or 4, but some did line up at midnight. And yes, in order to hit that number, you have to be doing a lot of surgeries, giving away a lot of surgery to remove teeth and a lot of wisdom teeth, and so it was neat to take part in. It really was.
And you've got another event coming up, although the date hasn't been set yet, right? It was every 3 months or so. That's about the timeline you guys do?
That is correct.
Okay.
We rotate among our existing 3 offices, and we're actually building another office in Sims. And so every 3 months we have a Dentistry from the Heart event that we will rotate between our offices. Of course, all the doctors and all the dentists, or I say all of them, a portion of them will converge on that office and help with that event. Also, my brother, who is a dentist in Robertsdale, also has an event, and Dr. Jason Northcutt, he actually is the one that started it by himself about 9 years ago.
Glad the family fair continues. Plus 30 volunteers, 59 patients, 81 extractions, 16 surgeries, and a lot of $1 million smiles thanks to you. Dr. Northcutt, thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me. It's such a pleasure, and thank you all for what you do for the community.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
The summer fun can turn into a painful experience.